This game was made by Imagineer. Hooray! Speed 2. Okay. 1997, and they bring us Medarots Kabuto. Welcome, everybody. I never thought I'd be playing a Japanese game. The truth be told, I probably never would have. I never thought I'd get this opportunity to actually play the Japanese Game Boy Color game of Medabots. Now, before any of you decide to leave because you think this will all be Japanese and you won't know what the heck is going on, I have translated notes here, even though I lose my page some of the times. But everything, well, not everything, I will be translating up to the point in the video. So if you want to play along, you're free to do so. And I'll just tell you what you need to know plot-wise, and maybe some game mechanics if it decides to pop up. Before I forget, thank you very much to Clang Clang, who gave me this game, the emulator, and suggested I use Camtasia to record this. Thank you very much. I will message you later to see whether or not you actually want people to know where you are. He's not a YouTuber, so just wonder whether you want to get those messages from random people. Anyways, though, we're on the menu here, and over here we have, well, new game and settings. If you're following along, first off we have message speed, which is what the first option is here, and we're set to normal by default, and here we go fast if we so choose. I'm going to stick on normal for now. Here we have animation speed, again, just stick normal for a bit here, and combat time, and this just means close. Yeah, Tojiru, close. So let's start. I was going to try and speak Japanese, but then I actually did a failed recording earlier, and it's just like I cannot catch up, and it would take me hours to actually catch up, which I could do Japanese in the next video if you guys comment and say you want to hear me try, but just be prepared for a long video that way. The other thing I want to mention is everything will be a loose translation because I'm not an expert in Japanese. Heck, I'm not that fluent, as you guys just heard. So I've been using Google and some other website to translate this. So this will just be 60% guessing, but some of it is correct. So the other 40% is correct, like spot on. So first off, we're at the starting page, so hello, Hikaru, which just says, what is that? Konnichiwa. There we go. Welcome to the world of Medabots. My name is Kirara. And if you're wondering, just a bit of Japanese knowledge for you guys here. Most names, or English names, like, you know, the names in general, are done in katakana and or kanji. And so, usually you can pick them out if there's something important. It's usually in katakana. Hiragana usually does for pronunciations and sentences. What? You don't know what Medabots are? Sorry, I have to flip the page here. So, that is to say, no, sorry, jumping ahead here. Medabots are robotic beings. That's an advanced term there, it's probably not there. But yeah, Medabots are robotic beings that are our friends. Not just humans, but we also have these robotic life forms as our friends. Let's see here. Your first friend will be this Kabuto Medabot standing in front of us. I don't know how we're being told this, and you'll see what I mean in a second here, but yeah. Kabuto no Medarots Kabuto. I don't know much about Japanese culture myself or pronunciations. Anyways, Kirara will show you how to create a Medabot. She's Yeah, she's kind of like Professor Oak in this case. Alright, first off, what you see before you is called a tin pet. It is the framework of a Medabot. The next thing we need to do is put in the Meta, which is the brain of the Medabot. After that, we need to put on the 4 Meta parts needed for this tin pet. First, we'll start with the head. This Meta part is known as Missile, a tactical... I don't know. Like I said, Google and the other translator really don't know what they're talking about when it comes to simplicity. It's like they're all complex stuff. Like they can read kanjis and katakanas pretty well, but when I typed all this in, I got a bunch of jibber jabber. Either it's too complex for its own good, or we're just not that far in between a decent translation between Japanese to English yet, which is fine. I mean, it's just these things take time. Next up, we have the right arm, and this meta part is called Iboruba. Pretty sure I botched that up, but this is a revolver meta part. Single shot, easy to use. That's pretty much what the bottom half says. On the left arm, we have the Sabupunga. Again, there's a small thing above the Fu katakana. I don't know whether or not that's a circle or it's supposed to be dashes, but I can't read it because of the low graphics. I think it's supposed to be a circle there, though. So I'm next to the Pu. Anyways, though, this is a submachine gun and basically chain shots. One of the stronger parts, I guess. And finally, the legs. The Ochisuka. The name didn't really change much from Japanese to the English when it was brought over in the GBA version. And that's probably just because, well, Ochisuka, nobody really knows what that is. Or there's just no need to try and translate it. But yeah, these legs are good for shooting meta parts. Basically what she's saying. Okay, now your Medabot is complete. Why do I know so much? Well, we'll talk about that later. Yeah, we just get the cold shoulder right off the back. And here we are. Our hero Hikaru. And again, this is where loose translation is really weird. He's like, oh boy, I just had a really weird dream. I dreamt that I had the longest winning streak on my computer. Today we shall celebrate! And I'm pretty sure it's just weird how the translation worked. I'm pretty sure what he was saying is, or was supposed to say is, I can't believe I did it. That was the longest winning streak I've ever had on my computer. Now I should celebrate! Anyways, next part of the sentence goes on to saying, from tomorrow on, I shall become a meta fighter! Probably. I wonder what shop I should go to. And Wan just being the dog barking. Hikaru, come downstairs! That's our mother calling. So yeah, then we talk to the computer, which is called, the Japanese pronounce it Pasokan. It pretty much just says, this is my personal computer. And yeah, just talk to the dog, it just barks. By the looks of everything, I just wonder how many of the sprites were brought from Pokemon. I mean, I know this is like 4 years afterwards, so people were probably copying Pokemon's design on certain parts, like... Oh, I just realized my mouse is in the way. But yeah, like, the bed, maybe not the plants, but like, certain sprites, you know? But that could just be me. Anyways, though. Hikaru, you really should take Bonaparto out for a walk. That's the name of our dog, Bonaparto. I feel like the English name is actually supposed to be Bonaparte. Because usually katakana names are supposed to be kind of close to some kind of English name. Usually. That's just my theory. What do I know? But yeah, Bonaparte's our dog. I'm just gonna do shortened version here. So yeah. And she also says, you should also play in the park with your friends. And again, here's where I'm confused. Like, friend the dog, or friends as in my neighbors. I'm pretty sure it'll be, she's trying to say, like, you should really get along with your other friends. Not just the dog. Bark, bark. And there goes Bonaparte. Get back here! And if we talk to our dad, he's just like, Hikaru, you seem pretty energetic today. Sports is also good for you, you know? Not just Medaro. Never mind. So yeah, he was kind of going off in his own little world there, where I'm guessing he's just imagining, like, Hikaru being an athlete. Which, he's not far off from the future. I mean, this is about 10 years ago, so we're about 6 years old, perhaps? Yeah, something like that. Anyways, though, carrying on. Sora! We're just pretty much just like, alright, or okay. Go fetch! And we throw a stick. And we have a weird little character here. Just going like, Robo. At last, in my hand. Sorry guys, flip the page here. Excuse me. In our hands, I have it. I have the Kabuto medal. Oh, this shine, so beautiful, Robo. I'm serious. That's literally what he's saying, more or less. Ugh. Faster! I need to take this to the executives for their collection now. I gotta hurry. And gets hit by the stick. Barkity bark bark. Inuha, which Inu means dog, and basically it's just saying, I hate dogs. Aye. And back at Hikaru, just like, Bonaparte. I wonder where Bonaparte went. Can't be helped. I'll go look for him. And basically, if you try to go back, the guy standing behind you pretty much says, it's bad for you to try to leave without your dog, you know. It's not right, dude. There's a couple characters. The guy at the top here is pretty much saying, did you know there's some people out there who use Medabots for evil? If you find some guy saying Robo Robo Robo, keep your guard up and go to the select corpse. And in this game, the select corpse is pronounced Serewato. God, no wonder I almost failed Japanese. I can't say my rea well. Yeah, it's like, in Japanese, they don't have a hard R. Like, you'll never hear, if you talk to a Japanese person, they'll have so much trouble saying rich, because their R's are kind of mixed with an L, so it's like, ru. Or in this case, sere. Like, it sounds like I'm choking or stumbling on my tongue, but that's literally I'm supposed to say re. It's not re. It's re. You can't feel your tongue moving there. Anyways, that's enough Japanese knowledge for that guy. Kid Below is just saying... Reberu? What the heck is Reberu? Okay, I think my notes are mixed up here. You're saying something different. Where's the 3? Oh, wait, no, I see. Oh, okay, yeah, I remember now. Basically, this guy's just talking about how you can have up to 3 Medabots per battle. However, there are more than just 3 robots. Like, collection-wise, we have up to 15. There are up to 15 different Medabots here, but you can only have 3 in battle. That's pretty much what he's saying. Let's see here. The guy at the very bottom is, I guess, our semi-nerd, if you want to say. He's just saying, Medabots, Row Battle, Parts, Tin Pets, Metal. Oi! There's so much information, it just tangles my brain. Or just messes with your head. Over here with a couple. Let's see. Yeah, I think it's best we talk to the girl first, and let's see, I believe she's saying you can pit Medabots against each other to fight. I also have a Medabot, even though I'm a girl. Or, like... Oh no, sorry. She's saying, I also want a Medabot. I want to be a girl who row battles with other people. So that I could be number 1. Or something like that. And basically... this guy's just saying, Row battle! There is no mercy in a row battle. Something like that. So these two are fighting each other. I thought they were a couple, and the guy was trying to talk his girlfriend out of, you know, getting a Medabot and row battling because it might be dangerous. But that's not the case, apparently. Anyways, that must have been quite a shock, or we hit the guy with the stick really hard, because he dropped the medal. And the video was just saying, that's a medal on the ground? A medal... I don't know what Medarots means. And here, they call medals Medaru. Like, Medaru. I don't know what Medarots is. I think it's just a continuation of, like, Medabot. Nope, I don't get it. But anyways, he's pretty much just saying, somehow I got my hands on a medal without spending any money on it. I'm just saying, like, but which medal is this? Maybe Kirara has an idea. Let's go try and talk to her. Might as well, might as well. You picked up... Or, sorry. I'll just pick up this medal. Let's see. I better... Or would it be better to deliver this medal to the Select Corps? Probably. In any case, I should probably leave with this medal right away. You got the Kabuto medal! I thought there'd be some kind of victory music. Now we can leave the park. We don't care, the dog... We assume the dog follows. Anyways, let me see here. Yeah, if you talk to this guy, he's saying how the big word here, Minato Machi, which is the second word on the top there. I believe that is port town. So there's some kind of port at the bottom there. And he's just saying how noisy it is down there. There's probably some constructions. It's closed off for now. Next on the list is... So yeah. Our last name is Agata. I think that's how it works. Yeah, Yeah. I believe Agata's either means residence or last name. Or it is our last name. Which is weird because it's not in katakana, so... Makes me think it means residence. Anyways, next door we have Kirara's house. Yeah. It's Kirara. I talked to this girl over here. She just goes on and says that the river rebels are so annoying. Not that anybody would know what they are yet. And this is... I don't know what this is, but I think it's an antique store. I'm guessing it says closed. I actually didn't translate that part, so I don't actually know.